What I want you to realize is that you're a believer. And by being a believer, that means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has seen something in your heart and He knows that it's good. But over time, it gets corrupted. It gets hurt. It gets diseased. And it's not until you actually stop and reflect and consciously try and strive to purify your heart that it becomes cleansed. But if you just keep going day to day through the motions, through the programming, through listening to everyone else's opinions, not giving yourself that time and space to actually cultivate your own thoughts and your own beliefs, then you're going to stay on a path of darkness and confusion. And alhamdulillah, you have the Quran, which is there to constantly act as a filter, constantly act as a purification for your heart, to make you check yourself and check the beliefs that you hold and see, is this right? Is this wrong? Where do I need to fix my thinking? Where do I need to fix the state of my heart? And this is so important. It's so important for your heart to be in the right place. The Prophet ﷺ told us that there's a piece of flesh in the body, and if it's good, then everything's good. And verily, it's the heart. When your heart is in a good state, then you're going to be able to thrive. You're going to be able to live because your heart's alive. But when it's corrupted, when it's full of negativity, when it's full of grudges, your heart is dead and it affects everything in your life. So you need to start being conscious of your environment. What is it that you're allowing in? Because bad environments corrupt you. And it's not just external environments, it's also your internal environment. What are the thoughts that you allow to persist in your head? What is it that you're listening to? What is it that you're reading? What are you watching? What is it that you're taking in? What are you eating? All of these things are going to play a part on your internal environment. So if you're consuming rubbish in whatever shape or form, you're not going to be active, you're not going to be energetic, you're not going to be producing anything beneficial. You're not going to be dealing with people correctly because you're not correct internally, you're not in a good state. Who are your friends? Who are you hanging around with? Whose opinions are you letting enter your heart? If it's bad, all of this stuff is going to cloud you rather than giving you clarity. All of this stuff is shaping your day-to-day reality. So start making better choices because that's what you've got control over. You've got free will and control over what you choose to take in. Listen to things that are positive and uplifting. Listen to and expose yourself to people that inspire you and that show you that there are better ways of living. Read the Quran. That's the nourishment for your soul, the thing that your soul needs, the thing that your heart needs. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a serious look at what it is that you are consuming and start filtering out what no longer benefits you. Give yourself that much needed detox. So look at your social media and ask yourself, when I watch these people's videos, do I leave feeling uplifted or do I leave feeling drained? If you leave feeling drained, then unsubscribe. Stop following them. Ask yourself the same question about the people that you're around. When I meet up with these people, does their company benefit me or do I fall into more sin when I'm around them? And if that is the case, then you need to start looking for new relationships that you can nurture upon goodness. Ones that are truly going to benefit you in this world and in the hereafter. Look at the food that you're eating. Food is a big one, and I think I need to do a whole video on that in and of itself. But honestly, what you take into your body can completely change your life depending on what it is that you're eating, depending on what it is that you're choosing to consume. So it's about regaining that personal power, that autonomy, and taking control over your life rather than allowing life to just happen to you. Do the things that are within your capacity, the things that you're able to have control over. And the more you do that, the more you're showing Allah that you are a servant that is capable. You're a servant that is responsible. You're a servant that can take care of the blessings that He's given you. And so He increases you because you prove yourself. A lot of the time, a lot of Muslims think it's just about fasting and praying and saying some words. But this deen is holistic. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about your character development. It's about your choices and your decisions. All of these things are important and are part of being a Muslim. It's not just the ritual acts. It's also who you are being. So do that task today. Have a look at the environment that you are in, your internal and your external environment, and start with just one thing that you can improve on. One thing that you can change. One thing that you can make a better choice with.